Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, that rogue run went pretty well, but all my quests are saying play Paladin, so that's what we're gonna do. I think it's been a while. I'm fond of Abomination, but I think the Bomb Lobber really does a lot more for an arena deck, so I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. Could take the Unstable Ghoul, that is some cheap taunt. Can have pluses and minuses to how he operates. You know what, the Trog is more solid for, like, fighting and stuff, though. Aw, that is a god-awful row. You, 50% of the time, you're pretty good. 50% of the time, you are garbage. I'm not taking you. You're 100% of the time garbage, so I guess we're going to take the Novice Engineer, which is just kind of, like, pointless. Slowing down my deck. Because in the arena deck, it's not like I have a combo that I'm going to be digging for. Gorilla Bot would be strong if I knew I was going to have a bunch of mechs, and I could try and pick more mechs for it, but even then, it's not like that strong that I want to go all out. I mean, mechs is a good strategy, and you can often get lots of mechs, but no, we're going to go Argent Protector because he's just generally very good. I kind of like you as a weenie. You are only good if I can get a bunch of direct damage, which is a Paladin, there's not that much. There's Consecrate, and then expensive things, or they're rare and stuff like that. There's Consecrate and Hammer of Wrath, and then everything else is like rare and junk. So I don't think the spell damage is that good. I think I'm going to take the Attendee, that first turn play, maybe. I'm not a big fan of just a heal spell. Spring of Thorn Tiger is kind of mediocre, although I don't have anything big yet. Bomb Lobber's a 5-cost guy, but he is not a big fighting thing. Acolyte could draw me more cards, but I'm going to have ways to engineer it. I'm going to take the Acolyte anyway. I want better than the Tiger for big things, and I'm not going to get it. I'm instead going to get, like, Salty Dog, it looks like. Gotta take that. Puddle Stomper, not that great. I like Spider Tank, though. Gain 2 health whenever I make a 1-1. This thing is just kind of too middle ground, not, like, doing enough for me. I think we're going to take the Bluegill because he can kill things. Holy crap. Molten Giant's very strong, but we're going to take Lay on Hands, because we win games. Oh, that is messed up. Oh, wow. So Summoning Stone is super powerful, but in an arena deck, there's already 1/3 built. I am just not going to have enough spells to support it. It is going to be a waste of time, whereas the Peacekeeper is very hard to go wrong with. His stats are reasonable for the cost, and his power is amazing. Argent Lance, again, it's a mediocre-ass weapon that becomes a slightly less mediocre weapon if you win the joust. Bite me. So I'm going to take the Peacekeeper. Passing up the stone hurts, but it's really just not practical. I mean, look at these 0 spells that I have up till now. You guys are both bad, so I'm going to go Tide Hunter, but I need bigger minions. Do I want Taunt? The Avenge would actually help with all my weenies. It would help support a weenie strategy. Whereas the Ventrico Mercenary would not support a weenie strategy. Although I could still play something every turn. If I have the rest of my deck's all weenies. He is big. I think I'm going to end up taking him. Because I need that might. You're bad. You're blah. Guardian of Kings for sure, although he's not really that big for his stats. You are a bad row. I know I want big, but this is crap big. Why couldn't you be a Jormungandr? It's like the same stats, but way better. Goldshire Footman. I'd prefer the tournament attendee for most purposes. Although, against 1/3 of opponents, he's garbage and he's actually better. We're going to take the Humility, because it's like a more powerful effect, even though I don't like it as a card when you could be getting, say, a Peacekeeper. But, Sacred Trial could blow up some stuff. I don't have any weapons yet, although if I did, the Bloodsail Raider would be pretty appealing. It's pretty weenie focused. Can I make that Sacred Trial work? I think I gotta take the Sacred Trial. That can just blow up something. It's pretty random in how it's gonna actually work out. Horse Rider would be pretty good for fighting. Spiteful Smith is a bit bigger. I need to get weapons. I'm gonna take the Spiteful Smith even though I have no weapons yet. I probably won't get any. Give me some True Silver Champions. I don't have dragons, eh? You want to give me like Blackwing Corruptors, but no dragons. I gotta take the Tidehunter. Consecrate for sure. The rest of the row is not good anyway. Muster for battle. I mean, I've got the weenies already. Divine Favor would support my weenie-ish choices better, but I think I'm just going to take the Peacekeeper because he's awesome. Divine Favor might not work out. Peacekeeper is always going to do something good. We definitely need the Seal of Champions. That's kind of like having a big minion. This is a lot like having a big minion. Another Sacred Trial, or the Micro Machine grows and is annoying. I don't have... at 22 cards, my 2-cost contingent isn't that ridiculous. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's not a great first minion play, and he's not a great first minion play unless it's a real counter play. You're garbage. The Micro Machine. The Sacred Trial could like blow something up, but if I have 2 Sacred Trials, that's actually reducing the chances it's going to work out. Now we're just going to take the Micro Machine. It's something that my opponent has to deal with. Warhorse Trainer is kind of cool, but we're taking the Yeti because we need the stuff that can fight. You seem counterproductive. Ah, you're garbage for the... Like, you're not good for the cost if I have literally no dragons. If I had 2 dragons, you'd be... Nah. Ah. I could take the Zombie Chow because he's rushy, but if I get him later in the game, he is counterproductive. I can't control the Explosive Sheep enough to count him as removal. It's not like I'm a mage. I don't have mech stuff that would care about him, and even if I did, most of the mech stuff that cares about mechs is still not actually helped that much by Explosive Sheep. You don't want to buff your Explosive Sheep, you don't want to put out your Explosive Sheep to kill all your other guys. I think the Blackwing Corruptor. It's gonna be bad. I definitely want the True Silver Champion. Not just because I have a Spiteful Smith, because I had no weapons, and it's amazing. This row, not amazing. I have 1 damage dealing spell from the Dalaran Mage. I have 1 minion buff for the Flying Machine, or for the Farce. Why are you guys so bad? Between these two, I'll take the stupid Farseer because I don't have mechs, and he at least will do some kind of damage. You are big, potentially. I have to take the Murloc Knight, just legally. Ancient Shade, it's big for the cost. I don't have a lot of card drawing, but I'm just really iffy on that. Like, I can't control it enough. You take the Illuminator for my 1 secret. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Competitive Spirit, but it's such a weak-ass card if I don't have guys alive. Like, it's not the greatest secret anyway, but, it might be better off just taking the Illuminator as a guy. It's gonna be better draw. Oh, man. Man. You only cost 1 more than you, but you don't gamble on, like, doing 7 damage to me at some point. So I'll take the Competitive Spirit. I'm just wondering if I should just take a 2-4 for 3 mana, assume it has no abilities. Maybe sometime it'll accidentally gain me some life, but mostly because Competitive Spirit is often not going to work out. I'm going to take the Competitive Spirit. Not too happy with this deck. I mean, I've got a decent rush there. I've got Peacekeepers to try and help me out. I do have some things for later. I had a lot of cards in there that are not doing great, though. I had some rows that were really not productive. So we are going to have to see what I can manage. Definitely not the world's most awesome Paladin. 1 Consecrate, 1 True Silver Champion. Yeah, that sounds about like a Paladin deck that I would get. Of course, that complaint becomes less of a valid complaint with every expansion that comes out because it increases the number of cards that are not those things that I need. Starting hand Sacred Trial. I guess I gotta keep... No, I have lots of 2-cost guys. Let's pitch the Acolyte and see if I can get some cheaper stuff. Sort of is the answer. But you still have to manually squelch every goddamn time. Okay. Play the Sacred Trial. He'll figure out by the time it gets up there, though. When he kills my guys and he attacks me, then he's pretty much eliminated. He's played a guy, killed my guys, attacked me. He will have pretty much eliminated all the Paladin secrets. So, is it dumb to play it this early? On the other hand, like next turn I could play this. Turn after that I could maybe Argent Protector him. I think I gotta play it to use the mana for something, and my opponent will have to play around me having a secret for a little while. You know it's not great. Oh my god, that was a horrible play because his toad perfectly kills it. I've never fought a giant toad before. Oh, he went for me first because he was worried about the secret. Okay. Or because he just wants to kill me because he's a hunter. That is interesting. It means that, because the toad, if it just attacked this, it's 1 damage to a random enemy. Okay, there was only a 50-50 chance it would kill this. I guess that's not as good. But we're still going to kill that. Yeah, the 50-50 chance, okay, I can see why it's not as no-brainer. Plus he's a hunter, so he wants to, like, shoot me a lot. Everything is hurting a lot right now. And it's going to hurt more, because I got to kill this thing and see where I stand. I got to find out what's going to pop out of it. Millhouse Mana Storm me? Nope, the opposite of Millhouse Mana Storm.
This is my responsibility.
I do need to stop taking damage from things. I am already pretty hurt. Although I do have a Lay on Hands and a King's guy. I'm going to take a bunch more damage by killing him, but then I should have stabilized somewhat. Or I could Seal Champions, but I don't think I should. I think... No, I should Mad Bomber that crap. Oh yeah. That's even better. Save my sword then. He is never going to trigger my Sacred Trial. He probably knows where it is already. He's done damage to me. He's played minions. Has he played a minion? Okay, well, he has now played minions. So, yeah. Guardian of Kings, you will be good if I don't play him.
For justice!
I'm going to kill that. I'm going to kill that. Now, if it's an explosive trap, I'll survive. Like, I've done all I can. Yeah. And if it was an ice trap, I would have got my bomb lobber back. It would have been expensive, but awesome. If I play this, then I won't be able to play the Guardian of Kings unless it dies. But the alternatives are kind of not great. If I have him out, then I have the potential to Seal of Champions him and do crazy things. This is not good, though. But since I have all these other good big guys in my hand, I don't think getting out the Mercenary 1 turn sooner and then having a hard time with all them is actually better. The fact that I could Seal of Champions him is pretty strong. Oh, I'm getting killed a lot. But that took his whole turn. And he thinks he's going to be able to just finish me next turn, whereas I have this. Change the calculus a little bit. Now, you may have turned it into a race you don't want. Although he can still do a lot of damage to me. Maybe it's a race he does want. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. I may actually be dead already. God damn it, as if he had that much. Wow, that crazy epic bow just sunk me there. Otherwise, I was damn close to being able to win, but it's not like there's anything I could remotely do about that bow once it came out. And I thought I had that when he went all in on the bow, but no, he just had too much damage. Well, damn. That's not a good sign for my deck. I mean, my deck performed just fine, but I was kind of counting on that win based on the fact that my deck was performing okay. So now matters are worse, but we'll see if I can recover next time. If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.